In Kenya, there is a marketing secret that's hiding in plain sight. It's a tool so powerful, it boils down to just one single incredible number. So let's dig in and uncover it. Okay, just think about this for a second. You're in a country with over 60 million mobile users. That's a massive audience, but your message is fighting against a constant flood of digital noise. Emails, social media notifications, you name it. So how do you make sure your message doesn't just get sent, but that it actually gets seen?
Well, the answer is this number right here, 98%. I mean, that's a figure that would make any email marketer just weep with jealousy. But what in the world does it actually stand for?
That's right. It's the average open rate for a simple marketing text message. And this just perfectly illustrates the power we're talking about. Not only are these messages almost always opened, they're typically read within just a few minutes of landing in someone's inbox. It's direct, it is immediate, and wow, is it effective?
So, let's break down exactly why the humble SMS is the undisputed champ when it comes to direct communication in Kenya.
First off, the sheer reach is just undeniable. But here's the real kicker. SMS doesn't need an internet connection. That means you can reach your customers absolutely anywhere, from the heart of Nairobi to the most rural villages. It's cheap, it's reliable, and because a text feels personal, it creates a connection that other channels just can't really compete with.
Okay, so how do businesses take this incredible power and use it to reach everybody all at once? Well, the answer is bulk SMS. And it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a platform that lets you write one single perfect message and then blast it out to thousands or even hundreds of thousands of phone numbers in an instant. It's mass communication, but with a surprisingly personal touch.
And you see this being used everywhere. Retail shops are sending out flash sale alerts, schools are letting parents know about closures, banks are sending out critical transaction notifications, and yep, even political campaigns are using it to get their message out. It is an incredibly versatile tool that works for almost any situation.
Now this right here is a total game changer. Instead of your message coming from some weird random number that nobody recognizes, a branded sender ID means it shows up as coming from your favorite shop or your bank. This one little change builds instant recognition and trust, making people so much more likely to actually open and read your message.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're probably convinced by now. Let's get practical. Here is your playbook for getting started. We're talking providers, pricing, and the absolute best practices.
Let's talk numbers, shillings and cents. The cost for each message is incredibly low, often less than 1 Kenyan shilling. The main cost you'll see up front is for registering that unique sender ID, and that's usually just a one-time fee. When you stack this up against the cost of online ads, the potential return on your investment is just massive.
Now, the market has several really well-established players. These are just a few of the names you're going to come across when you start looking around. Each one offers slightly different features and packages, so the key is to find the one that's the right fit for you.
So what should you be looking for? Well, first, make sure they have direct connections to operators like Safaricom and Airtel. That's what guarantees your messages actually get delivered. Always demand clear pricing with no hidden fees, and make sure they're compliant with the Communications Authority of Kenya, or CAK. And honestly, good analytics and local support are non-negotiable if you're serious. Okay, no matter which provider you choose, there are 3 golden rules you absolutely have to live by. Rule number 1, and this is the most important, you must have permission to text people. This isn't just about being polite, it's the law. Second golden rule, make it personal. A simple, "Hi Mary, get 20% off" is so much more effective because it shows you see your customer as a person, not just another number on a spreadsheet. And third, keep it short and make it actionable. You've only got 160 characters to make an impact, so get straight to the point. Give them a clear call to action. Tell them exactly what you want them to do next. Let's look ahead for a minute. Why is right now, 2025, such a perfect time to jump into an SMS strategy? Well, it's because a perfect storm for growth is brewing. As you can see from this chart, we're at this amazing convergence point. Mobile use just keeps on rising, which means your potential audience is bigger than ever. At the same time, automation tools are making it easier and easier to plug SMS into your existing workflows. And crucially, the rates are so affordable now that even the smallest businesses can get in on the action. So the big point here is that the entire ecosystem is maturing. You can now plug SMS directly into your customer management systems. You can track engagement with really smart analytics, and you can operate with confidence because the regulations from the CIK are clear. The barrier to entry has never,
ever been lower, and the potential has never been higher.
So after all of that, what's the one thing you should walk away with today? What is your final takeaway?
It's this: in a country that basically lives and breathes on the mobile phone, there is simply no faster, more reliable, or more affordable way to speak directly to your audience. It cuts through all the noise and puts your message right in the palm of their hand.
And that really just leaves us with one last question. Knowing the power, the reach, and the immediacy of SMS, the only thing left to ask is, are you ready?